Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Ash, aka I'm a Ghostbuster, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review for Loopindex. That's on the Xbox and Xbox Series X and S consoles. Now, this was developed by SunPX and it's published by Ratalaika Games, and it came out on the 25th of June 2021. Its RRP is $4.99 and it's currently on sale for the next 6 days for £3.99. So it's a nice like £1 20% off saving. Now, this is a sort of co-op puzzling 2D game which can be played co-op or standalone on your own, basically. I'll quickly read the bio and then we'll jump into all the information. So it's time to explore the virtual land of Loopindex. Its vast, uncharted lands are full of puzzles to solve. Play alone or team up with a robo-friend and use logic and timing to clear each area. The difficulty will test your ingenuity as you explore the unique loop mechanic at the core of the gameplay loop. You'll take on levels of traps and discovery, befriend virtual creatures, and even battle against cool bosses. So it features more than 70 levels, challenging boss fights, get help from robo-pets to complete the levels. It's got multiplayer co-op for 2 players and a unique loop command mechanic. So the loop mechanic is basically you pick a direction you want to do and you push the loop button and it will just continue to do that. So in some puzzles, like on the screen right now, there are a box where it's red with lines. That means when your character is in there, they do not respond to your controls. So the only way to do it is to set them off walking, say right, click the loop on, and they'll keep doing it till they get over that red area, and then you stop it. Basically, that's how that mechanic works. And it's quite interesting, especially later on when you're having to like change the arrows around to make sure they're all walking in the correct directions and stuff like that. It's really good in that sense. Now, this is optimized for Series X and S, and it has smart delivery if you're into that sort of stuff. So it has 4K Ultra HD and 60 FPS, and obviously the cloud saves and stuff like that. It starts off pretty straightforward, but as you progress through more levels, you learn new mechanics, and it slowly introduces you into them every sort of couple of levels to stop you from getting sort of swamped at the beginning. So every couple of levels there's a new mechanic. So there's like controlling cranes, there's interacting with like robot animals. So like at the beginning it's frogs, and if you push them they'll keep going until they stop, basically. And using them for puzzles and stuff like that is how to go around getting that, basically. But yeah, it's really cool. The graphics are nice. It is a 2D sort of pixel game, but it's one of the nicer looking ones. It's got detail, like you say, you can see what everything is. It's very themed. It's pretty cool, and they are all into separate sections. Like after the end of the first one, it's more sewerage. It looks like a sewer system, and that was quite cool. The bosses are fun. Like the first boss is a like a giant octopus, so you're having to it's slamming down in front of you, and you're having to push bombs and stuff to the right places to make stuff fall on its head and stuff like that. It sounds really complicated, but it's really straightforward, and it's really fun to play, basically. But it stands out. It's a very unique sort of boss, and it uses the mechanics in the game up to then to be able to beat it. It's not so super straightforward. You have to think about it and stuff like that, which I really liked. Now, in terms of gameplay, if you're a achievement hunter and you're wanting a quick Ratalaika Games achievement, if you use a guide, you're going to get this done in about half an hour. However, you don't have to finish the entire game to get the 1000G, but to get the 1000G, you just have to sort of basically finish the first area, beat the first boss, and then do like one extra level after that. Now, it's currently took me about an hour to finish the first area, and I didn't use any guides or anything like that. I was just playing through back and forth and stuff, trying to work it out. You're looking at about an hour. So I highly recommend, if you're just going in for the achievements, just spend that little bit longer to get those achievements without a guide, because like I say, it's not going to take hours and hours, and you'll enjoy the game a lot more instead of just reading a guide or watching a guide just to power through it. It's super taxing as such. But I definitely recommend this game. For the price of $3.99, you cannot be had. If you're into these sort of puzzlers, and especially if you've got a friend as well, like a couch co-op or something like that, and you want to play 2-player, then it has that ability as well, according to the description, which unfortunately I didn't get to play. I only played it single player, but I bet it would be much more fun with 2-player, because you're having to flick between, and sometimes you sort of forget who you're on, and then sort of walking off in another direction. But that's just that was just me, I think. But yeah, I bet with 2 players it'd be a much more fun experience. But yeah, that's this. That's this for this review. Like I say, it's a fun little game. It does get more challenging as you go on. Like I say, as you get higher up the level scale, it gets a lot harder. But if you're just in it for the achievements, the levels for the achievements aren't going to be super taxing for you and are actually pretty fun to play. So it's sort of a win-win in that situation. I believe this is also out on Switch and PlayStation as well. So if you haven't got an Xbox, you can grab it on there. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, if you've liked this review, please give us a like and subscribe and click the little bell so you can see when we do more video reviews, because we do them all the time. And we've got our podcast tonight, 8 p.m. BST, and we'll be talking all things Xbox. There's a Sony acquisitions this week, all sorts of cool stuff. So feel free to join us then, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.